Hi, I'm Donna Patton. I'm the Director of Children and Student Ministry for Peace with Christ. And I just want to thank you so much for helping us with Night to Shine. We know you weren't able to come to the training, so we just want to take you through a brief training right now so you can know what's going to be happening that night. First of all, imagine it. This area is going to be full of honored guests and people cheering for them and celebrating who they are. That's the whole purpose behind Tim Tebow and Night to Shine. What he wanted to do is have a night where we honor our honored guests, where we celebrate them. And it's not just young people, it's people 14 all the way to 65. The median age of our honored guests is going to be 35 years old. So young and older and seasoned veterans of life, we're going to celebrate them tonight. So please make sure to take a few minutes, read through this. It's really going to help you. You're going to be given a number that you need to text. That's going to give you all the updates throughout the evening and let you know where to go. Some things I really want to point out. One is take some time to become familiar with the schedule and with the site map. Second, in our volunteer roles, we're actually going to have people who are volunteering to care for you, our volunteers. If you have any question, look for somebody like myself that will be in an orange shirt, or you can text the number that we give you, and that'll help us know that you need help and where you need it. Next, please make sure that you take a look at our People First language. It's really important that we honor the honored guest with our language, and we never want to identify somebody with what they have to journey through life with. So for instance, I'm ADD. It doesn't make me ADD. It means that my ADD is something that I have to navigate through life with. So we want to honor each and every honored guest by really understanding that. Second, we want to make sure that we always ask our honored guest, how can I help you? How can I serve you? What can I do for you right now? And sometimes your honored guests may say, I'm all good. Or they may say, well, you can kind of help me this way. So be open, have that dialogue with your honored guests. It's a great way to love on them and to let them know that you are really looking at things through their eyes for this event. Finally, it's super important, our wheelchair guest, remember that the wheelchair is a part of their bubble. So just like you wouldn't hang stuff off my shirt, or you wouldn't like jump on me and all of a sudden expect me to carry you around, that's how we want to honor their wheelchair space. If they invite you to, that's a whole nother thing. Finally, our safety plan is very important. You'll notice that we have an Aurora police officer here. We have 2 EMT people here, but we really need you to take a few minutes and become familiar with our emergency procedures. Number one, in case of a fire, you're going to hear the alarms. Reassure your buddy. Make sure that they know it's safe, we're okay, and we're going to stay together. Then we're going to have you exit out the doors and go to the west side of the parking lot where there's a big red trailer. Wait there for further instruction. Second, in case of a lost person, you're going to get a text that we've lost a person. You're going to notice that we're in lockout, which is much different than lockdown. We will be in lockout, which means that no one can come in our building until we find the person that's lost. Just remain in place. You don't need to worry about that. Our leadership will be searching for that person, and we'll let you know when we're out of that code. Second of all, lockdown. That means that we are in a situation where we need to close the doors, turn off the lights, but the biggest thing is to reassure your buddy. Let them know we're okay. This is what's happening. And remember that you're the caregiver. They're family members, they're caregivers, they won't be able to get to them. So our number one priority is to love them and reassure them that everything's okay. Just like we learned at STEM school shooting, we have to be really wise and let people know that they will not be released from rooms until the police arrive. In that moment, it's going to get a little loud, it's going to get a little bright, but we're okay. Those people are here to help us. And that's some things that you can do to help them. I believe we're going to have a fantastic night. We're going to have a great time. Those are just things that you need to be aware of. But enjoy tonight. It's a blessing in the lives of all of our honored guests. You're a blessing to me, to our congregation, to our church, that you're willing to be here and to serve at Night to Shine. So have fun. Make sure you say hi if you see me. Thanks.